Ready or Not's development has been moving slower than your grandma when she's behind the wheel, and they've been effectively blue-balling their player base for the last year, with sneak peeks showing off the biggest update the game has ever seen, until now.
911, this call's being recorded. What is your emergency?
I've been shot.
Okay, can you tell me your location?
I'm at the Watt Community College. 3 guys just came into the science block and opened fire.
I'm hiding. There's blood. So much blood.
Okay, I'm going to need you to stay calm. Do you know where you are?
No, they don't.
No, I mean, where are you?
Hiding in a cupboard. They came in and just started shooting.
I never told my mom I loved her. I always tell her before I leave the house, but today I didn't. Oh God, it hurts so bad.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. No, please, no!
We've got active shooters in the Watt Community College campus. From what we know right now, they are contained inside the science wing, but we all know that could change. We've had numerous reports coming in, and we know there are victims dead and alive. We don't have time to mess around on this one.
How many shooters are there?
We don't know exactly. The reports have been varied, but we do know there are at least 2, but probably more. 2 campus security officers are at the scene. We don't know where, but we've got their details, and 1 is former LSPD. We're working to see if we can find a possible location based on the calls we're getting and the rooms the callers are in, but we're moving fast. If we don't have it when we pull up, we're going in without it.
Blackout.
Opening on the left. Hands on your head.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while. How the hell are you? Did you enjoy your Thanksgiving? Did you disregard Thanksgiving and go straight to Christmas? You sly dog. Well, we've got some things to go over today. And when I say some things, I mean a lot of things. So let's get straight to it. Stepping in behind our incredibly handsome young character here, you can see we have a completely redone precinct. There's all types of stuff to explore. Let me give you a rundown. The moment you step between those 2 doors, you're going to be greeted with a lot more doors. Now, you're a SWAT officer, so that shouldn't faze you. Unless it does, in which case I've got something for that also. Now around here there's a shooting range for those who want to train their aim. Hit the target is the game because I feel the need to explain. Now there's a ton of customization to make sure your operator remains stylish while engaging in violence. And while there may not be many options for a typical sweatshirt, they added a flannel so now you can look like Black Powder Red Earth. Alright, fine, I'll stop rapping. But take a look at all this customization though. Look at all these operator and officer themed shirts. We've got all types of shirts. We've got all types of shirts in all types of colors. We've got all types of vests. We've got helmets. We've got pants. We've got watches. We've got boots. We've got belts. We've got glasses. We've got tattoos, for fuck's sake. Now, there's a few things that didn't get added to the customization that I was kind of bummed about. You know, we didn't get any new weapon customization. We got a few new weapons, but we didn't get any weapon customization, right? So we're still dealing with the whole you have to take a flashlight over a laser instead of just bringing both, you know, it's in things like that, and it's a little whack, but hopefully one day, maybe 1.1, who knows? Hey, who knows? But more on what we do have, a training mode for those of us who can't hit a wall even if we were standing inside of a room. And it also has a shoothouse attached, you know, kind of like that COD mission. And it goes fairly in depth. You know, I actually learned something that I didn't know I could do. I get to just sit back and watch my operators do all the work. And I'm totally fine with that. I don't know about you. I don't really like getting shot. And once you complete the tutorial, well, you don't get anything for it. But you can go back to the menu and you can click on something else. Maybe you want to click on that commander mode, you know, the campaign. For those of you who like a different perspective to your SWAT games, maybe instead of being on the SWAT team, you want to be the commander of the SWAT team. You get to pick and choose who you want on the team. You can hire and fire people. You got to make sure that they don't want to kill themselves after they get done with a mission, right? Because if they die, they permanently die, and you can't get them back. They're gonna be one of those stars on the wall like those other guys. Rest in peace. But don't fret, because you haven't seen anything yet. There's a bunch of new maps. I'm talking like 5 new maps and 3 full map reworks. Now let's get into that real quick. So this map's called 23 megabytes a second. It's basically about a streamer who gets swatted. You know, they say, oh yeah, he killed his mom and he kidnapped his brother or some crap like that. So you go in there on that, but that never happened. However, some other illicit stuff is taking place here, you know, like this whole Bitcoin mining situation we got going on here. Anime body pillows, boob tube. He's got a badass setup though. Way more badass than mine. I can barely even run this game. So this map's called Ends of the Earth. It follows a couple of Asian guys who, well, they're broke, right? You see all those past due bills on the counter. Their dad's in debt, their mom's hospitalized. I think that's their mom, right? So what do? They go and they start committing crime, you know, crafting illegal weaponry, crafting illegal weapon modifications in their attic. That's what you're seeing right now, and that's what that is. And as much as I would love to show you every single little thing that this update has to offer, I'm not gonna do that. Go play it. Go play the game.